90 Day Fiancé: Why fans suspect Bilal and Shaeeda's scenes are scripted. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Amelia. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. New couple Bilal Hazziez and Shaeeda Sween's scenes are looking fake to 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 viewers. 42-year-old Bilal has turned into a franchise villain after pulling a nasty prank on his 37-year-old wife-to-be Shaeeda. Bilal wasn't sure Shaeeda was being honest and suspected she was a gold digger, even though the couple is technically married in a nikah or spiritual union through their faith. Bilal was the one who proposed to Shaeeda a week after meeting her in person. However, Bilal doubting Shaeeda's intentions is a hard pill for fans to swallow. Bilal was married previously for 10 years to ex-wife Shaeeda, who is now his best friend and even his client. It may have been Shaeeda's uncertainty about Shaeeda that planted a seed of doubt in Bilal's head just a day before her arrival in the US. Bilal decided to put Shaeeda's integrity to the test and picked her up from the airport in an old dirty van. Shaeeda was upset with her luggage coming in contact with the dirty tools in the back of the van, but she had an even worse experience later when Bilal took Shaeeda to his rundown childhood home. Bilal wanted to see if Shaeeda loved him for him, not for his money. What happened instead was Shaeeda was left feeling scammed since she didn't expect her Christian Louboutin sneaker-wearing real estate investor husband to be staying in such dire conditions. Needless to say, Bilal has been getting a lot of criticism for his practical joke. However, at the same time, there are fan theories about how the Bilal and Shaeeda scenes could be scripted. Shaeeda was unaware of Bilal's real house or the fact that he owns a Mercedes since he doesn't show it off on social media. Interestingly enough, Shaeeda had slid into Bilal's DMs on social media because she saw they had mutual friends. Bilal claimed to have always done video calls with Shaeeda with a white wall behind him. However, Reddit user u/amorton77 pointed out how Bilal's Instagram is full of him being bougie. There are plenty of photos on Bilal's Instagram that seem to prove the fans' claims. Since Shaeeda found Bilal through social media, there's no way she didn't see these photos or videos from his house, car, or his lavish lifestyle. Meanwhile, Bilal claimed on 90 Day Fiancé that his childhood home had not been lived in for 15 years. Yet it's fully furnished with electricity, added one Redditor. Another TLC viewer, u/blackgown, pointed out that Shaeeda was reciting her lines, "I can't wait to see his house and car," before Bilal looked straight into the camera. What also didn't go unnoticed by 90 Day Fiancé fans was that Bilal's kitchen sink had no faucet and the house didn't look like it was lived in, especially for a man with 2 kids. Bilal's plan backfired on the show because what Shaeeda saw was him not being able to manage his money well and spending it on expensive clothes and not on his home. What was even more embarrassing for Bilal was that he is someone who works in real estate, yet he wanted to go on national TV, claiming his home was on the verge of falling apart. The entire idea was far-fetched, even if it was Bilal or the 90 Day Fiancé producers' idea. After watching the show and its spin-offs for so many seasons, fans have learned how to distinguish the difference between drama that is clearly scripted or real. On top of that, Bilal and Shaeeda also got married in December 2021, which could mean this storyline on 90 Day Fiancé may have been manufactured as well. 90 Day Fiancé: Bilal and Shaeeda spark pregnancy rumors with cryptic video. Shaeeda Sween of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise could be pregnant with her and Bilal Hazziez's first baby, based on clues that fans noticed in a new Instagram video. Shaeeda from Trinidad and Tobago met Bilal from Kansas online, and only after spending a week together in person, the couple knew they wanted to get married. However, Bilal and Shaeeda's love story was affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, due to which they stayed in a long-distance relationship for 2 years. Although the TLC couple had done a nikah ceremony, the road to their marriage after Shaeeda got her K-1 visa was bumpy. Not only did Bilal welcome Shaeeda to America by playing a nasty prank on her, but there was also constant interference in their relationship from his ex-wife Shaeeda, who seemed to not trust Shaeeda's intentions. Bilal was not okay with Shaeeda's childishness and, in turn, incessantly gaslight her, but it was a major hiccup when compared to the problems that arose when he asked her to sign a prenup. Shaeeda made demands to have children, especially since the 90-Day Fiancé star is nearing 40 and her biological clock is ticking. Bilal, with 2 kids of his own with his ex-wife Shaeeda, wants to enjoy married life as a couple before bringing a baby in the equation. Shaeeda had to go as far as to add it as a clause in their prenup in order to convince Bilal to have children. However, during the tell-all, something about Bilal's behavior made fans wonder if his reluctance is due to him hiding a vasectomy from Shaeeda. Still, Bilal and Shaeeda's latest Instagram reel has now fueled speculations of them being pregnant. Bilal shared the video with the caption, "She's my paradise on earth," and in the comments, Shaeeda replied, "A marriage is 2 imperfect human beings coming together," perhaps to throw shade at people who think Bilal and Shaeeda are not meant to be together. In the clip, the couple, both dressed in white, are taking a leisurely romantic walk and later sit down on a park bench where 90-Day Fiancé celeb Shaeeda looks down at her belly and caresses it before she starts kissing Bilal. And fans think it is a subtle pregnancy reveal without giving away spoilers. The most liked comments on the video are fans writing, "A baby. Just tell us already." And "I feel a pregnancy announcement coming." Fans think Shaeeda rubbing her tummy is a clue, and so is her skin, which is looking more radiant than usual in the video. Moreover, one of the photos that Bilal has added to the reel shows him and Shaeeda standing outside a boutique selling baby clothes. Funnily, fans can't believe how in love Bilal and Shaeeda look on their Instagram, and how it doesn't make sense considering how they were on the verge of splitting up over the prenup drama on 90-Day Fiancé. Fans have started to suspect TLC may have painted Bilal in a bad light, which also explains why Shaeeda has always rushed to his defense on Instagram. The couple's journey on 90-Day Fiancé has just begun because they will be seen again on 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 7. Bilal and Shaeeda weren't a part of the trailer, as they were the surprise 7th couple. But their official 90-Day Fiancé synopsis talks about Bilal fearing that the burden of a new baby could torpedo their nascent marriage amidst Shaeeda discovering unsettling news about her fertility from her doctor. 90-Day Fiancé Rob Warren's age, job, Instagram, criminal record, and more. Rob Warren, in his early 30s, is currently featuring on 90-Day The Last Resort with Sophie Sierra. He debuted in 90-Day Fiancé Season 10 when Sophie relocated from London, England, to the United States. During the season, the couple had many heated arguments due to Rob's past cheating scandal. Their relationship faced a significant hurdle when Sophie revealed she was bisexual. Despite the challenges, they eventually tied the knot towards the end of the season. However, their story continued in 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 8, where they encountered a new set of problems. Sophie had difficulty trusting Rob due to his past infidelity. She moved out of their new apartment in Texas, attributing it to his lack of love and support. When Rob finally attempted to break up with Sophie and expressed a desire to move forward with his life, she wanted to work through their marital issues instead of getting divorced. They are currently featuring in 90-Day The Last Resort Season 2 to determine if their marriage can be salvaged. At this point, it appears that Rob and Sophie may be better off as friends. Rob is 33 years old and celebrates his birthday on August 17th. He is a Leo, which is a fire sign. Rob appears to possess traits such as being charming, energetic, and positive. In 2024, he celebrated his birthday with his friends and co-stars. However, it was surprising that Sophie didn't know her husband's real age. During a therapy session on the show, Sophie mistook Rob for being 32 years old when he was actually 33. The couple has an 8-year age difference, which may be the reason they experience communication problems and struggle to be on the same page. When Rob first appeared on the show, he introduced himself as a model and actor. At the time, he had 3 part-time jobs and was struggling to find a steady full-time job. In contrast, Sophie said, "For work, Rob does little odd jobs here and here." She was annoyed that Rob didn't have a stable job before she relocated from London to Los Angeles. It appears that Rob is still searching for a full-time position, as his Instagram describes him as a cast member of the 90-Day Fiancé franchise without any other occupation listed. Rob always garners a lot of attention, both on and off the screen. During a trip to a bar to celebrate his birthday, he met a girl who showed a keen interest in him. On Instagram, Rob boasts 145K followers, predominantly women. His feed showcases content from his music videos featuring co-stars Josh Weinstein and Jamal Menzies. Additionally, Rob frequently shares modeling shots, and he is managed by a talent agency based in Los Angeles. Recently, he joined forces with Josh and Jamal to form a band called 90 Day Bad Boys. Rob has a criminal history, having been charged twice in 2007. According to In Touch, when he was just 17 years old, he faced 1 count of aggravated battery and 1 count of battery. However, Rob entered into a pretrial diversion agreement, agreeing to meet specific terms such as paying a fine and undergoing counseling, resulting in his charges being reduced to 1 count of disorderly conduct. However, 9 months later, he found himself facing charges again, this time for 1 count of aggravated assault and 1 count of obstruction or impeding of lawful activities. The crime involved an air gun, air rifle, bow and arrow and slingshot. Rob pleaded guilty and was free to go after paying a fine. However, he was upset when his mugshot was circulated online after his debut on the show. According to Lockaju69, Rob defended himself by stating that he was just 16 years old at the time and was arrested for a toy and having stupid friends. He doesn't see himself as a criminal and doesn't have any felonies. Since 2007, it appears that the 90 Day The Last Resort star hasn't had any further legal trouble.